We kind of knew that there was a war coming on, even before December 7th, the feeling in the community, and so I thought, well, I'll go to City College for a time, and it was in the spring when we were ordered to go to camp. There were posters pasted on the telephone poles telling us where to go to register. We were all supposed to go and get our family number and get shots, and then they put us on a bus and we were bused to Tanforan Assembly Center. You know, it's the shopping center now, but it was a hectic time, but being young, we kind of went with the flow, you know. So we had to one by one sell or get rid of all our furniture in the house. We sold it to the junk man and got rid of a piano for $10, and we had to clear out the house completely. We were sent to Topaz about 3 months after we were at Tanforan. We were again more or less the last ones to leave Tanforan to go to Topaz, and it took us about 2 or 3 days to get to Topaz, Utah. Oh gosh, it was so windy and sandy. It was, you know, in the desert, and it was a sandstorm, and we arrived late, about after 7 o'clock. So the people who had been there earlier and gotten there had prepared and waited for us for dinner. But we couldn't see ahead of us because of the sand. And the barracks were full of sand. Every day was so sandy, you know. We had to sweep out. And barracks were just structures with tar paper, so, you know, you could hear everything that was going on within the same barrack because it wasn't built up to the ceiling. The partitions were just up so high, so you can hear what was going on in the whole barrack. Well, there were a lot of unpleasant incidents that I do remember, like this one fellow who was walking along the fence and reading a book, and he was so close to the fence that the sentry told him to stop, and he didn't hear, so he was shot. He was killed by the sentry because he didn't hear him. Things like that. I wrote to the chancellor of San Francisco City College, and I was rewarded by being a part of their ceremony with the class of 2009 on May 22nd. And so it was quite a thrill for me to don my cap and gown and be on the stage and give a little talk to the graduates of 2009. So it was quite a thrill, and I urge that you let the former students of other colleges and universities to have this same opportunity of fulfilling their dreams 67 years later. Thank you very much. Well, that's the Japanese word, you know, gamang and shikatanai. Those are the 2 words that we always remember and use. You got to stick with it, whatever happens.